Hello, everyone. Scobalt, Diener. Good to see both of you. I have had to scramble. Hey, Camden, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. So, for those who may have been paying attention, I was supposed to be playing EDF today. However, Viri, overscheduled. Didn't realize that Viri had... I say Viri. She didn't realize that she had double booked. So, plans had to change suddenly, which left me scrambling for what the hell I was going to do. But I went scrambling about to check what kind of game I have that I could finish in one day. Because I was like, what do I have that is both spooky adjacent, at least, and can be finished in one stream? Like, that was the goal. And I was like, you know what? Limbo ought to work. And so Limbo is what I have grabbed. Shockingly, something that I never actually played. I did play Inside, which I think is from the same studio, but like sort of the successor, or at the very least, a spiritual successor to Limbo. So, you know, I've played the type of game, just not the game. So we're going to close out October Halloween spooky season with Limbo. And, you know, hopefully that will do the trick. But thank you all for being here regardless of what the hell is happening. It's so very silent. You know, if I had, like, time and I wasn't scrambling to figure out a game in, like, less than a half hour, I feel like I could find a way to make myself look like the Limbo style. I feel like I could find some filters that would end up, you know, like, wide eyes. It's sort of close to dark mode, but that's not quite. It's darker than dark mode. I feel like I might be able to get closer, but... well, I got an achievement for breaking that. Well, the fog is certainly fitting, isn't it? I do have monochrome. Monochrome fits closer, at least. Certainly puts me in the ballpark. It was also very irritating, because I was getting it set up, and it turns out that I don't think I could actually game capture this like normal, so I had to scramble around in OBS, be like, okay, well, how do I actually capture the damn game so that I can play it? And it took me a second, but I got there. Whitney, Kappa, good to see both of you. Well, I'm glad that you're a fan of the game. You'll likely be right in the right place. At least I came across a good replacement game, I think. Since I couldn't do the typical collab. I had a really good time with Little Nightmares. I only played the first one, and I played that off stream quite some time ago. I really did enjoy it, though. I felt like Little Nightmares especially... so I don't really get scared of games, typically. I felt like Little Nightmares did a really good job because it, like, gives you a lot of sort of universe building and aesthetic, and, like, there's just a tremendous amount to enjoy in Little Nightmares through the vibe and through everything, that it doesn't lean so hard on being scary to be good. Like, it's just good, and also can really creep some people out. pull the boat over there? I can't. I don't think it's that easy to pull a boat across the beach like that. That would take so much strength. Can I climb this? I can climb this. I remember those as well, Diener. I never finished that game. I'm not generally super enamored with like straight platformers like that. It's not usually my cup of tea, so I didn't get through the whole thing. That's a spike trap. Where can I even get it over both of those, or is this really just a life lesson? Yes. Well, maybe yes. That certainly happened. Do they really expect me to jump? Yeah, okay. Something else must be expected. They are pretty light when they're that small, but there sure was... I mean, it was slightly uphill. Our hero here is pretty damn small. Do I have anything? How do I need something to, like, throw. I hear it like an animal. Oh, wait, can I grab it? I can grab it. I can. Oh, careful, Camden. Don't be revealing the secrets. No backseating. I was late. My questions are purely rhetorical. Man, Oh, you've never played it? Well, all right then. Fair enough. God damn it. Oh, what I was gonna say is, like, it took me way longer to think of the word rhetorical there than I would have liked. But, like, I have been on the struggle bus today as far as, like, remembering the words that I'm trying to say. It's been a real rough day. I was trying to think of the word hash browns earlier, and I was just like, it's not coming to me. I got nothing. Okay, hold on. I've got this guy here. Clearly, we gotta lower this in there. Oh, yeah. Like, the only thing I think I've really seen out of this game is I know that there's that one, like, iconic scene with the spider. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! The spider I know I've seen. Oh, in other news, I finally found so I talked about it a bit ago, how I was trying to find some video editors to commission to try to grow the channel, see how things like that go. I've been trying to find a little bit of shorts editing, as well as at least one, like, VOD highlight edit. And so a while back, I had found someone to do the... I'm assuming the water kills me. It does. Oh, maybe I can just hold the box and swim. This is like a kickboard. Nope. Feels bad, man. Never mind. I had found somebody to do the VOD highlight, though they're finishing up some other commissions before they get to mine. But I had posted a request on VGen for shorts editor, but it very recently ended up getting declined. I don't know, they never messaged me or anything, and they were just like, nah, I ain't gonna do it or whatever, which is fine, I don't give a shit. But last night, I finally went through again and found somebody who did, in fact, accept the request. And so, soon-ish, soon enough, I should have 5... Oh, wait, I can get up on that vine. I was going to have 5 shorts edited to upload on the channel. 3 of them are clips that I myself had edited previously with my very slapdash fashion into shorts. They were all from the EDF collabs because, honestly, those are funny. So I will be interested to see how well those potentially go in comparison to my shitty edits. And if they do manage to perform well, I may continue commissioning this person. Ooh, I can go up there. To do further clips in the future. It wasn't particularly cheap, so it's not something I would do all the damn time. But, I mean, hey, if I can manage to get any kind of growth out of them, I'll take it. Apparently finding those gives you achievements every time. Which I really don't care very much about, but if they're that obvious, I might as well get them. Can we like sail across? Ooh. Why is it that no matter what I do, it ends up moving the other way? Hiya! It's fine. We've made it. These games they make, they really like to just toss you in with as minimal information as possible, don't they? They're just like, here you go. There's that spider. Woo! There's our spootery little friend. Okay, I clearly need that spike trap. Come here. Come here. Do you live here? You're not gonna leave, are you? Do I need you to like strike to shake that off? That is true, Diener. I heard it. It does have that old game vibe. There we go. Oop. Let's see, can I make this work from this side, or do I need to jump across? I'd rather not have to jump across, if possible. There you go. There you go. Boy, you really should look where he's swinging. Whoa! That was quicker than I thought. Ah, there's another one! Damn it! There was an extra damn leg. Yeah, I'd rather be on this side, I think. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Hey, bro, ski. There you go. Hold on. Wait a second, my man. There you go. You gonna bail on me now? Temporarily, most likely. Oh, I'm sure you'll be back. Spider webs. I'm becoming slow. I'm becoming stuck. I've made a terrible error. I'd like to leave. No. Oh, well. This has extricated me from the web. Wow, spiders can fully regrow their legs within a week or two. Interesting. I did not know that. Hi. Wiggle to freedom! Hop to freedom! Now I'm a mummy. Whee! Oh, look at me go. I might be faster like this than I was before. Oh no! You know, there's not exactly nuance in the jumping, is there? Up. Hiya! Those buzzing bugs make it sound like it smells bad. Oi! Close. Uh-oh. Ow! I'm probably okay. I was not okay. Nope. You know, my like immediate impression of this game is actually really kind of, I'm impressed with what you can do with so little, right? Because like it's so basic in its sort of function and even almost its look. But just that little bit of stylizing and the ambiance takes it so far. It's quite impressive from like a game development standpoint. Simple, effective, entertaining. Nope. I do not want it. I'm free! Ow. Am I dead? Nope. I'm okay. Although I have this sick new head scarf? Tassel? I don't trust it. I knew it! I know a trap when I see it. Oh, shit. I did not know that trap when I saw it. Well then. Hey-ya! Yeah, that was pretty iconic timing. That was just masterfully placed. Like, I feel like that's the exact outcome that was intended to bait out. Freaking brilliant. Hiya. Uh-oh. Ay. Not again. Fool me once. Shame on me. Twice! You know, I think I could have survived that too. So what, do I just need to go straight over it? Yes. Spikies. man, if this is, like, sort of really what Limbo would have for you, where it's just, like, you're stuck somewhere where you just have to perpetually end up dying in gruesome fashion. How much would that suck? Okay. So that's more of a gate than a leg. It is, what, reacting when I get close? Oh. Or it just goes up and down. You're an asshole. No, thank you. A burning tire, I guess? Are there gonna be more burning tires? It's smaller. I can jump that. Can't jump that. It's cool, I made it. Come here, you damn kids. I got a bone to pick with you. It really is Donkey Kong at this point. Alright, see, now that spike trap I see. I just have to... yeah, okay. I needed to understand when it was going to go. That didn't seem to be triggered by anything. Can I just make it past? Absolutely not. I can't even duck. Can I trip it and then get out of the way? Yes, I can. Oh, there's another one. Well, I saw the second rope. I didn't see the spikes. So it's like trigger, run away. Oh, that flings! Those bastards! Damn them! Okay, so what? Is it get out of the way, run this way? Okay, so then I imagine we're using this rope to get up. Oh, he's stolen my rope. It kind of is. This game is defined by trial and error. Like, you will die, and then you just use that information. It's the rawest form of a Souls-like, in many ways. Okay. I've died. I think I need to push this into the water. I do. Yeah. Hiya. I can't sprint. I can't go any faster than I am. I need the spider to stand on the other end. Come here, you little jerk. Thank you very much. Push, push, push. Climb, climb, climb. Jump. Jump. Uh-oh. Is he gone? Hey, welcome, Phantom. I saw you mentioned you were going to be late because you hit the gym a little too hard, perhaps. That's okay. The gym is good for you. I do not have the motivation to go to the gym. That was lethal, turns out. That was lethal. At least those assholes got what was coming to them. Yeah, I stick to bike riding. It's more More for my overall health than any kind of strength training. Just gotta stay active. It's good for you. Running. Pushing. Climbing. Jumping. Okay, so I mean, I feel like I want to bludgeon it with a... Oh, okay. I just needed to jump directly on it. Ah! Get wrecked, bro. You know, you're right. How does a spider... Like, spiders can climb on stuff. And also, they have infinite rope. You know? Understandable, Phantom. Well, you know, good on you for getting back to the gym. Even if you have turned your legs to jelly. Damn these... Okay, I can only assume that there are lots of spiders and not merely the one. Never mind. That has got to be the same spider. He's got one damn leg. Ah-ya! Come here, you weird... spider nub. Come on. Come here. What? There we go. All right, I gotcha. I got it. Oh. Okay. The leg do be flopping. Can we just roll this? This is moderately upsetting. The spider's probably still alive. Not for long. Splort. Screw you, spider guy. Hey, Birdo. Ladder. That's true. They do have the grabby bits on their face. Which I know has a real name, but I don't remember what it is. We'll just go with grabby bits. Alright, we gotta remember that jumping on things a second time is often necessary. Pedipalps. That sounds correct. I'm not going to say I'm knowledgeable enough to be like, yeah, that's it. But it does sound familiar. What are these floating in the water? They kind of look like grubs. Well, and those are dead people. Can I use dead people for flotation? Hell yeah. Ah. Mind control grubs. I see what's happening. Climb. Jump across the corpses of your brethren. They're here to... that's a tripwire. How am I supposed to avoid death? I need to bring a corpse. I need a dead friend. Come on, you. Grab him by the hair. Don't die, Phantom. Well, I failed to heed that warning. Off you go. Boop. Splort. Oh, what is going on there, you old chompy weirdos? I don't know. They didn't do anything. That is a well-placed, like, light beam. Very atmospheric. God damn it. I didn't stop, like, 1 millisecond sooner. I would have been fine. See, I tried to grab this guy's corpse, but it didn't let me. At least I didn't think it let me. No, you're in the background. I'm not allowed to grab you. But I need to grab somebody. Or do I just have to jump across what must be... There we go. The pressure plate. Oh, you... Oh, those sneaky bastards. They are such assholes. It really is those shitty, unfair Flash games. God damn you. Okay. I didn't jump soon enough. I was moments too late. This is what it's gonna feel like to play Getting Over It, isn't it? Except way more infuriating. Oh, I see. Here you go, dumbasses. Uh-oh. Oh, I got shot. I would believe it, Scobalts. That seems like something they would do. Well, you see, Camden, that is my 500 subscribers goal incentive. I don't want to play Getting Over It. But for some reason, people like to see me miserable. Therefore, when we get to 500, I will play Getting Over It. Which I would... My goal is to make it to 500 by the end of the year. But we'll have to see. I've certainly pulled in a handful, at least, from my activities on Blue Sky, which has been nice, to say the least. As well as, you know, recent endeavors in shorts and whatnot, so progress has been made. Nothing too significant, but we trying. That rope is gonna go down. Just to verify. Oh, we gotta climb, 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 climb. Okay, it's okay. It's slow enough. What are you doing here exactly? Why are you here? Why do I need this? What good is this? This is the question. So it certainly gets stuck there. And it gets stuck there. How does this help me? I mean, as far as I can tell, it's not like I can tie a rope to it, right? Right? And I can't really swing. Well, the thing is, so I can't get this any further this way from here. And my assumption is, well, if I touch the gears, I die. I see. Yeah, I see. So we gotta lower it and then go for a second round. So we get this down. And then we gotta give it a quick top up. Running. Yeah. Look at this pleasant, well, assumedly pleasant grassy field with weird small creatures. I mean, the grass seems nice. That grub's gonna try to drop on my head and kill me. It did. It is not, however, lethal. I believe it has just educated me that light is bad. Wait a second. I think I might have needed them. Hold on, can we turn around? Turn around, my guy. Turn around. Okay, so jump. I need you to, guys. Okay, I think I need to see what I need to do. It's some kind of hat. Okay, so we wander over here. I see. I can sort of speed myself up or slow myself down by attempting to control, and then I can jump as well. Hi. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to jump over this. And then we need to turn around because it hates the sun. And then it wanders over here. Then we can jump up on the box. And those guys eat the parasites. Yeah. Nice. That's some nice environmental foreshadowing, actually. Because they showed one of those guys munching on one of those little grubs when they first showed the grubs. It's a nice little sneak peek at something that will matter later, but did not matter at the time. Similar to these little bastards. We've clearly learned that they like those mushrooms. They are drawn to the mushrooms. Ah, I see. I don't know what getting you down... Oh, it's a little hamster wheel. Get to running, you little bugger. Excellent. I don't know what that did for me. Presumably it was good and necessary. No? Not done? Okay, hold on. Okay, I cannot crouch or go in there. There was a second one of these little bugs. Bugs? Little hamsters over this way. Oh, can I pull on this? I see. Sure. It's a hamster that controls the weather. Why wouldn't it be? Man, I haven't had a nice rainstorm in a while. I love rainstorms. They're so nice to listen to. Okay, I see. So it starts to fall as soon as we're done. Okay. That makes life easier. I thought we might need to, like, immediately gauge how high this should be. But if it starts going down... Okay, so we can try to jump this. That was too soon. Ah, you are fortunate, Camden. I have no rain. It was supposed to... well, I say was. It is supposed to rain a little bit tonight, but, like... No, I guess tomorrow morning. Like 5 in the morning or something. It's not good enough. Oh. I see. I see. We can move this. We can move it while the water is at the bottom. This makes more sense. So we can move it to the middle where we can get more use out of it. And then we can use this to climb back up. We can fill the basin. To the top it goes. And we can jump across. And then we can jump across. Fantastic. Yeah, we've been really light on the rain for the last, I don't know, month, 2 months. We had a lot of rain earlier in the season, and then it was just like, yeah, we're good. That looks almost like oil. It's deep. It's deep is what that is. What did everyone eat? I had a breakfast sandwich for dinner on a croissant. It was very pleasant. Okay, so we've got a box. Why do we have the box? What is the box for? Do we need to get the box up there? Uh-oh. Is this gonna keep going up? Uh-oh. Oh, I see. I don't see. I do see. Ooh, brown rice, chicken, and broccoli. That sounds nice. Broccoli is like my favorite vegetable. It's sort of always good. It takes minimal effort. Love some good pasta. Pasta's good. Yep. Chili. I haven't had chili in quite some time. Chili is one of those foods that my my wife's not really into, like, foods that are mixed, due to, like, anxiety issues around food contact that she developed growing up. And so, like, casseroles, stews, chilies, things like that, she doesn't care for. And so, we don't really have them very often because it's just not really worth making when I'm just going to be the only one trying to eat an entire pot of chili or whatever, right? Please don't get caught. Please don't get... Oh, come on, box! Box, no! I screwed it up. But I haven't had some good chili in a long time. I love chili. I love beef stew. Like, so it's actually kind of funny because just recently it was my birthday, and so like one of the things I always get for my birthday is my wife will make me some kind of like a casserole that, oh shit, I forgot to do this, that she doesn't eat, but it's my birthday, so I had a like a shepherd's pie. She made a shepherd's pie for me this year. Last year I think it was lasagna because I love lasagna and she doesn't. Before that I think it was like a beef stew. It's like once a year I'll have my wife make me something like that. And if I wanted to, I could just, you know, make it myself. It's not like I'm incapable. It's just not really worth it, again, to make just for myself, because it is a lot of work. It's also why I don't ever, you know, bother asking her to make it when it's, you know, at other times. I don't want to make her go through the trouble. I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh. I don't know what the meaning of that is down there. I definitely am missing something. Bleh. Let's see here. So we gotta open this up. So this thing is then gonna pop up here. Jump on it. It looks like it's in the background. Nope, it is not. What? I see. Pull this out and then push it back together. Boink. Oh, you know what? I need to push it in to catch it. I think I'm too late. I'm too late. I see. Okay. I was close. Now I've got it. Hey, Seaweaver, how's it going? Come on, you. Hoo-yah! Push it over. Push it. Okay, it's over there. The water. You're suffering. What are you suffering from? Now it's a balloon board. Will rise to the occasion. Oh, we're done. Making the game work in multiplayer. I believe in you. I'm sure you can figure it out. Okay, what do we got? Huh. Okay, I see. I am picking up what you're putting down. Ooh, spicy dill pickle hummus. That sounds great. I really like pickles quite a bit. You know what I think is the best pickled product is pickled okra. Pickled okra is my favorite. And I just recently, we went to a little produce stand. Why did you... Oh, it's fine. A little produce stand. And we grabbed a nice, like, I don't know, quart of pickled okra. And I'm very excited because pickled okra can be pretty expensive and also relatively difficult to find because it's not always like a readily available pickle. I don't think I can make that jump, can I? I do like sauerkraut as well. Okay, hold on. We can fix this. Pierogies and sauerkraut. Yeah, that'd be good. All right, let me see here. Actually, is this fine? Can I just... That's fine. Never mind, I made it harder on myself. That's perfectly fine. What the hell was that noise? Okay, we've got another one of the goofy little goobers. That is a longer fall into open water. I did not think that's what that was. All right, come here. Give me your little brain worms. Hiya! I did not make the jump. Huh. Can I make that jump at all? No, I can't. How? I need this light. I need the box. Well, so the thing about the box is I don't think I can get to the box without... Oh, I can get to the box without getting brained. I thought as soon as I got close to it, I got. Up. Up. Yeah, suck it, parasite. Enjoy that damn sunshine. Okay, so for some reason I can just control the climbing. I get to control the climbing. Parasite doesn't know how to climb. Okay, I feel like getting up there is kind of the ultimate goal. But I can't do it yet. Oh boy. Aha, I see. Alright, so we've got more water now. We're moving upward. We're going. Up. So the water is rising. But what can I do with that information? You know what? I think I have already made a mistake, because I think I needed to come all the way over here to turn around. Sadly, I'm already dead. Okay. I gotta do a whole lap. I see, that'll float up. That will be the solution to my problem, is that floating pipe. Because the overhang, the roof, if you will, was slanted, so it's gonna go along and get pushed out, isn't it? Right, it's gonna get pushed out. It's slowly getting pushed out. I can't fully get rid of the parasite that way because it actually forces me to run out of the light. I can slow it down to, like, linger ever so slightly in the light, but I can't keep it there to get gone. I need those guys to snack on it. Ooh, the water is still rising. Yeah, once I've got the parasite, it just forces me to run in a single direction. Until it hits light, at which point it forces me to turn around. And the best I can do is to either, like, slow down the movement in that direction or speed up, and I can jump. And those are the only things that I can do once I've got the little brain goober. Oh, a nice little chimney. Oh, sorry about your shingles, bro. Can I climb this? Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's fine. Held together. H-O-T-T-O-G-O? Is that where this is going? It's well before its time. Oh. That's not at all what I expected to occur. Hotel, yes. Whatever, it's funny. It was H-O-T-T-O-G-O, though. It would have been so far ahead of its time. Would have been incredible. Okay. I have to be way more in position for that. I didn't even get a chance to stand up. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna try to pull myself up. Nah, I live here now. Okay. Damn, that timing is toit. I gotta be, like, in the air when it goes off. Nope, that's too late. That also is too late. Oh, that was it. Hurrah! Oh no, oh no. You bastards. Is the tea, like, broke? More importantly, I think it's dropped a rope down. Yeah. I can use this. Here's the tea. You know, really the tea is I am very upset because I believe it was yesterday? I don't know. I don't think I mentioned it on stream if it was yesterday. Freaking found out that Path of Exile 2 has been delayed, which is a huge bummer. I'm really bummed about that. I mean, it is understandable. They gave a very nice video about why it had to be delayed. Woo! But it is a bummer. Yeah, I mean, it's all good. The main annoyance is that I had taken the Friday and Monday off of work, and I was gonna, like, marathon stream that shit, and now I have to figure out if I want to change the days that I was taking off, or if I still want to take that 4-day weekend, because, I mean, it's still a damn 4-day weekend. What is the meaning of this? What is the point of you? Ow. Could be jumping through the glass. That seems like such a wildly unsafe thing to do. Yeah, Whitney, I saw, I have seen some of the happenings about that. What the hell am I what, rolling around here? Hoo-yah! Yeah, that really sucks, Whitney. I didn't even end up getting a chance to watch it, but it seemed like the budget for, like, most of the later episodes were just, like, non-existent or something. Like, I have no idea what occurred. Yeah, maybe. I need to, like... Geronimo! There we go. Whoop. See another little brain goober. My brains. I've been domed. Do I need this? Do I need to, like, push this and then get out of the way? Oh, hey, that was the arrow L from the hotel that fell. It was pointing this way, and here we are. Was there any sun this way? Is there something that's going to turn me around? Well, getting that out of the way, yes, there is. I'm afraid the L is just too big for me to take. I just can't take the L. Man, the animation space has been such a shit show since the like streaming services sort of took prominence. It really freaking sucks. Hello? Am I just gonna be brain goobered for the rest of my life here? get rid of this guy. Hiya! We're just running. Just running forever. I don't like the look of that. I'm gonna jump over it. That might have been a mistake. That was a mistake. Well, I was correct. I was, in fact, brain goobered for the rest of my life. I actually want to do this. It is, in fact, not a trap. I'm not going slow enough. Ow, my head. Ah! Freaking rude. Okay, so I guess I want to hit this and then immediately slow down. Up over. Nice. Nice. We did it. Let me out of here. Well then. Aye. Okay, never mind. I guess we're going this way. We gotta go back. That was, in fact, just jumping into the void. Hiya! Oh no! Didn't make it. Leave me alone. My bitlets. Why? Yeah, we made it. Running. Okay, now we go back into all the areas that I ran straight through. I've made a mistake! They're gonna make me jump over that damn saw again, aren't they? They aren't! Thank you. The old balancing act? Or not? We gotta do this seesaw style? Yes. Seesaw style. Where the hell does the name Seesaw come from? Why is it called a seesaw? Geronimo! Uh-oh. Of course. John Seesaw, famous for the invention of the lever, I guess? I mean... I think... Wait, is it Archimedes that should actually get credit for the seesaw? Archimedes did a whole lot of weird physics stuff. Oh, this and that. I mean, I can see... I can sort of see where that came from, but also... That's still kind of a goofy thing to call it, ultimately. Yes, I was like, I know there's another name for it. I mean, teeter-totter is... well... I feel like teetering and tottering are at least actions, right? That they might be really old forms of, like, words that nobody uses anymore to just say, oh, he's tottering about, or he's teetering over. But, like, At least they're real actions in English, you know? Seesaw is just like, what? The old up and down. We should just name it after Archimedes. Like the Archimedean lever or something. The tilt and tumble. I didn't read the L in that at first, Camden, so I saw that as tit and tumble, and I was like, well, that's a whole different thing. But no. The appropriate L is intact. Okay, so can we climb this maybe and hit that button? We can. Oh, wait, hold on. Cancel it. Come back down. The child elevation beam. I mean, really, it's just a failed child catapult, is what it is. I demand the real child catapults. Is this where we're supposed to... Is this how we're supposed to do this? What is this? Alright. I had concerns for a moment that was just going to be death. Okay. So we need this to go up there. So, how do we go about doing that? I think I have an idea. So we hit this to lower, but before it goes down, we grab it. And we pull it back. Yes. 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 We are meeting with success. This is what I wanted. Perfection. Flawless execution. It's what they say when they use the child catapult. Ha! This is higher than I thought it would be. we just kept going. We swing. That's some good parallaxing on the very basic background. Feels like it has real depth, despite it being nothing but like blurry blobs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've made a mistake. I didn't domed myself with the damn box. Okay. What I think needs to be done is I think I need to get on this side and push this. I think I need to catch. Ow. Ow. Oh, I missed. This is bad. I'm gonna die. I've died! Oh, you know what? I don't need to rush it. I can just jump over the box. There's no reason for me to try to time it so much that I can go under it. We'll just take a hot second. Because the goal, I think, is to get this over there to catch that box. Ah! Box! Why have you done this to me? You traitorous box. How dare you slide around? Ow. I'll go out on my own terms, thank you. Ah, it was too early. Alright, I'll give you a freebie this time. Circular saw. Right. So this. We give it the time. We give it the time. We boost this. We get our ass over. We push the box back. We catch the box perfectly. We jump. And we are free. Screw you, asshole. I'm out of here. I saw you scurrying about. I thought this was going to stop my progress, and I wasn't going to be allowed over here. I don't want to go over there. There was a creepy crawly. I'm going to go up here instead. Although, honestly, the way I climb stuff, I look like a creepy crawly. Kind of jerky in his motions. I see. I don't care for this. I cannot get up there. Cannot get over there. Can I climb back up over here? Nope, I'm trapped here. Can I sneaky sneak? I'm slow. Sneaking, I'm sneaking, I'm sneaking. Sneaking. Ah ha ha! I have you! I have you, you bastard! Ah ha ha ha! Thanks for giving me a hand, bro. Toodaloo. I know it's technically a leg, but the hand sounds better. And truly, what's the difference between a hand and a leg? But, well, a hand and a foot, I guess, technically. Oh! Okay. Mere technicalities. Alright, let's see here. So we've got some boxes. Box, 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 box. We've got weird hydraulic doors. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Bonk. I see. Okay, so I've made a mistake. I'm Mickey, a mistakey. What we need is this guy over here. This guy over here. Boop. Awooga. Oh, hi, Rat. How's it going? How are you doing? Going. I can't. Can I just run past these? No, I cannot. Huh. Interesting. So how am I gonna sneak my way past? Oh. Right. Don't do that. Just go from the middle. Duh. Making my life harder. Oh yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with that tire just yet. Oh, hey, that is exciting. How did your job interview go? If you don't mind talking about it. Up. Come back here, you old jackwagon. Ah, my brain! I knew that was gonna happen, too. I don't know what I'm actually trying to do, actually, with the damn thingamajig. Like, let me see. I'm probably trying to get the box down, right? Ah, one at a supermarket. Well, I hope it went well. Because a job's a job, man. Be needing them jobs. I think I see more so. So if we wheel it up here, that gives me more time, technically. Sort of. It's not exactly what I want. If I like... Yeah, there we go. Ah! No! My insides have become outsides. I need those. You bastards. You know, I used to do a lot of interviews for my job. I haven't had to do interviews in quite some time. They've kind of shifted how the interviews get done, and I've actually been on a project, whereas there've been plenty of people who've been on the bench at work, so they've been doing more of the interviewing and such. I've always kind of wondered if there would be a way to sort of incorporate interviewing into my content, but I'm not really sure what that would look like, per se. There we go. All right, the box is down, for whatever good that is. I also wish that I could offer more advice to people about interviews, but I feel like our interview process was quite different than many other sort of more corporate or organized sorts of interviews. Because like ours was run by the engineers rather than being handled by, I made a mistake. I don't want to be here anymore. I want up here. Instead of being handled by like HR people. I feel like those always end up with pretty poor results. And it's a terrible experience for interviewees. You'd love to see that. I think I want the second box. Oh no, I need that box to get up. I can't have that. No, I could. I can have that second box. Hold on. Just push it onto the old cog here. Push, push, push. Over you go. We just ride this down so as not to die from falling. Bada bing, bada boom. We've got boxes. I did need both. I've outwitted you, game. Yet again. I saw what... Hold on. Get off there. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold that thought. I see what you want. My my death count? I don't know. I haven't been keeping count. Button. Wait for me! Why is it so fast? No! Ah, my legs! Why is it so fast? Does it help if I've got it swinging? Maybe? No! No! Oh, you know what? I think it swings enough that I could just wait till it arrives at its resting location in the middle. I bet you smell fried chicken. Fried child? I don't know how old the character's supposed to be. It kind of looks like a child, but maybe that's just the stubby legs and the big head. Go! Yes! I am victorious. You're not wrong, Phantom. Whee! Okay, what now? Oh, I see. Creak that into position. The world is spinning. What the devil? Oh no! Damn it, I've been domed again. Every damn time. God damn it. He's being bludgeoned by heavy objects. That's why they call it limbo. You have to limbo under all of the heavy objects they throw at you. You think it's because you're in some kind of limbo. No, no. It's all the heavy objects you go under. Thanks, bro. Whee! Button. Oh, it's okay. We are in position now. Okay. This is gonna slide down, isn't it? Sure is. Alright. Will require perfect timing. This will require better timing. Fine, then. Why did it seem like it kind of got a boost when it... Yeah, that. I guess it's when I jump off of it. Can I get you to slide a little slower, my dude? The start, it's slower. Hold on. Get it all the way up there. Okay, hold on. Hold on. The way things interact as, like, physical objects are a little bit wonky in this game. Okay, I think... Nope, it's not good. It's not good. Annoyance! What if you're... Hold on. It locks it wherever it is. How can I use that? Because I need this to get up. So I guess I just need it between those two things. Whatcha. That ought to do it. That is, well, not generally how magnets work. Oh, I understand now. It's this. This whole metal thing here is magnetic. It's not the light. The light is simply attracted to the magnet because it's metal. I savvy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have places to be. That's a bigger saw than before. Great. Great. You love to see it. This is a problem. Could you please slide ever so slightly out of my way? Actually, no, because the ground is electricity. What the? I'm gonna die. There's... Ay. Oh, there's a chain over there. I see. Grab. Pull. Jump. Jump and grab and jump and grab. We're good. Welcome back, Diener. It's mildly disorienting having the stage spin like this. Yeah, now we're in business. Jump! Perfectly timed. Are we all done? We done with the murder spinning? Yes. Saws galore. I saw that boulder down there. I know what's going to happen. I know you're gonna tip out of there and try to flatten me. I'm no fool. I'm not entirely sure what they want from me, though, so I might be slightly foolish. Do I have to get this over here? I believe I'm too late. Very quiet, this area. Okay, so we got a box. We want to push the box. The box needs to go that way. Box, work with me. But, like, I can't really make this jump from this box, can I? Oh, I can. I can. Fantastic. Why did it go completely silent? Butterfly. Slight steam noises. Oh, look, it's a pleasant... Hey, is this what we were looking for? It's a trap. God damn it. As far as I know, we're here to find some girl or whatever. But we've been brain leeched again. You brain leeches. And of course, when we return, the lady will be gone, and we will be sad and alone. Never mind, it's not a field at all. This is far worse than I had predicted. Go! Running. It was... That was not sufficient speed. Let's see. Can I hang on to the edge? I can. Okay, so we want to... Yeah, that's how we want to do that. Excuse me. Freedom! Okay, excuse me. I'm trying to get places here, and you're really inconveniencing me. Alright, jump over there, thank you. Alright, what fresh hell awaits us when we... Oh, look. A fancy pickup thing that I'm not terribly concerned with. I see we have reversed the gears. I think I see how I'm supposed to get that droplet, but I don't actually care. Yeah, I saw that other ladder. I see. Okay, so this is pretty slow. Excellent. Great. Great. This is super. This is superb. This is exactly what I was hoping to accomplish. Thank you very much, everybody. Get up the damn ladder, you dumbass. Okay, so I think I want... Yeah, this is slow. So I've got to, like, jump while this is in the process of changing over. That was too soon. Too soon. Hold on. Come back up here. Gotta go. Hiya! 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 Freedom. Electricity. Great. Great, I love that for me. Why you stop? Why you stop now? Why are you like this? Yeah. Okay. All right. You're really not working with me here. Weird-ass ladder guy. Yeah? No, I believe the sound is working. It's just quiet as hell. Oh, no, those sounds. You're right. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I guess you're just going to be staring at my desktop. The sound alerts are not working. Why aren't they working? Hello? Commands. I turned them back on. I had turned them off. If I test it, it works. Aside from the fact that it didn't display... Okay, there's the overlay. Hey, see you later, Phantom. Go get some rest. Recuperate your legs. So in that regard, the command works. Actually, It also didn't delete your messages, which is weird. Oh no, there's tunnel. It's like it didn't see it as a command at all. Might be one of those where Chatbit will get around to it in a minute. We'll see. Oh. I have a light. Okay. Can I make that jump at its height? Do I want to let this settle for a second before I hit the power? Get up. Fine. Nope. Okay. So we do need it going back and forth. I just have to time this correctly. Also, I feel like we want this to be in position. So I think we're going to have to fall on it. Okay, so all the way over. Up we go. Over here. Give it a second. The other way. Hiya! Damn it! It's like it's not quite fast enough. Seemingly no matter what. Do I really just gotta go give it the old immediate slap? No, that's definitely a mistake. Did I just hit it a little too late last time? Because it was close. Just wasn't quite in position in time. No, that was like... Okay, it's way early that I seem to be hitting it. So we, not on that side, we want to hit it now. Hiya, there we go. All right, we got it. I was hitting it a bit too early. Now we're on an adventure into the abyss. I knew it. Well, that's terrifying. Uh-oh. Ah. Okay. I guess I gotta jump here. I need you to, like... I guess I just want to barely be here, so that it's... Oh, wait. I can kind of get it. Can I get on it while it's rolling this way? Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, my little idiot. Damn it, I was close. Okay, so, like, I wanna... Yeah. I need to go this way while it's still going that way. Nope, 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 nope. That's not it. That's not correct. Let's see, can I get on the other side and push it, perhaps? I can. Okay, so that's much better. Weak pull-out game. You know, you're not wrong. That's exactly what's going on here. Okay, push, push, push. Is this better? Maybe this isn't better. Because I want to get on top of it while it's still going that direction. And I can't really from that side. Why did you turn around? Nope, that's not gonna do it. I need more space than that. Dude, don't turn around. You're really getting on my nerves here, my man. I don't think that's gonna make it. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Ah, damn it! I was close. Running. There's just like a little bit more space and... Oh, come on, I jumped. Come on. I jumped. Don't give me that floppy shit. So the problem with pulling it to the end is that it builds up too much momentum by the time that I get to the spot where I can jump up. Nailed it. I don't like this. I can't see shit. I'm a pair of eyeballs in the void. Uh-oh, I think I saw a chain. I see some stairs. And by stairs, I mean a ladder. They're approximately the same. That's not gonna make it. Tased my ass. Oh, there's a thing way up there that I could jump to. I see. So this is then the hep. This one. Alright, and then this. There is. Chill, bro. That. I can't see shit. Oh. There's a box. This is really not fixed the whole... Okay. I can't jump up that. Can't climb. Oh, you're gonna put me all the way back here, you little bastards. You bastards. Boy, this is very hard to see. I almost walked right off the edge there. Yeah, I think you are correct. I think the box has got to go over. You're just gonna miss the box? You moron? Unbelievable. Can't see. I missed. I get a second try. Bam. It's also possible that I could jump up there. Oh, a wee bit antagonizing? Just a wee bit, yes. You could potentially say that. Careful! I can't see. I'm up here. I'm over here. That was not a necessary place to be. That's great. Great. Side shit. I'm so thrilled. Okay, so can I... Maybe I jump over here? I can't grab that again! Ooh, that's annoying. That's very irritating. Why could you not climb that again? I guess it's true for this. No, you can climb that, you dumbass. I'm so annoyed at you, nameless child, with your glowing eyes. A face that I'd like to slap the shit out of. You deserve all of these agonizing deaths that you're subjected to. No one to blame but yourself. All right. Box is over. Slides down here. And I need to just, like... There we go. Casually hop on down. Thank you very much. Cool. Lasers. I was hoping I might be subjected to lasers. That is about what I expected. Yep. Yep. That is, in fact, exactly what I expected. Oh, you just keep coming this way. I really wanted you to shoot the other one, actually. Yay! That's actually kind of what I expected. I'm so glad that worked like I wanted it to. Leave me alone. Okay, we got boxes again. And a button. Mystery button. Huh. Timed button. Okay, so that does not affect me. Just the boxes. Wait. Okay, so I need a box so that I can get back up. Okay, and I can't leave a box here. Ah! I see. What I can do is put a box here. Running. Most excellent. Now we wait. And we push. Well, this has not accomplished very much. Oh! Uh-huh. Now, what exactly does this get us? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So it raises the doorway, but we can't reach the doorway. Hey, Stella! How is it going? Okay, so I think we still need to use the time. Well, the timer that is this damn box. We're going to push this up here. Oh, yeah, I guess it's... Well, for you, it is Halloween. For me, it is but the day before. Running. Yes. Give me this. Yoink. Don't hit me with that damn box. Okay. So we stick this here. Down we go. Your sad little 4 void orbs. That's why you gotta show up more often. You too could get a bit. But you are in Australia. And that is what I blame. Hurrah! I have had that happening lately, Stella. I don't know what the hell YouTube chat has been doing sometimes. But it can just take for freaking ever to load up. Can I lower you anymore? Nope. Hurrah! Easy. It's true. You do got shit to do. I guess I'll give you a pass. Wait, I do want to go this down. Oh, there's a gun there. Gun. Thanks. Don't you shoot my box. It doesn't shoot boxes. Climbing. What new animations? Which ones? Oh, yeah, that one. I've had that one for a while, but yes. That's a good, it's all, material shader cheating, which is all some good stuff. This would appear to be permanent. I'm just on the roof now. Not roof. Ceiling, technically. Can I have this box, please? Thank you. Well, it's kind of funny because I keep trying to figure out. Okay, but something to do with the eyes, because that's like pretty much the only thing remaining that I haven't changed in any kind of recent history. And every time I sort of go to do it, I just do something else instead, which is really not particularly helpful, but here we are. Okay, what am I trying to do exactly here? I mean, obviously I want to get down from here. That's the goal. I want to go down. And I probably want to take the box with me. Or do I? Perhaps I don't need that. Perhaps I simply need the box here to make that jump. But how do I make the first jump? I would need a second box. Is there a second box? There's a stupid butterfly. I feel like I need a second box. But perhaps I don't. How can I go about not needing a second box? Because this first jump I need to make, which would require a box. But once I'm up there, I have no way to get back to the gravity switcher. But so it's sliding back and forth. Is the sliding back and forth a key to the puzzle, or is it simply a problem to solve? And that leaves me with a limited amount of time to be in the right place. I don't know. There is a second box out here somewhere. Yeah, see? I feel like that's more of what it's doing, is keeping me from that. I also was thinking that. I know that Harry is a cat, but reading it, I was like, that could be a very different circumstance. Well, shit. I can't get back here. Okay. I have, in fact, met the cat. Okay, hold on. We're gonna take this bad boy back down here. We're gonna need this box to keep my ass alive later. Don't you do it. You keep that shit to yourself. I need a second box. Ah. I see. There is more to be explored with my trusty box. My companion cube. My polyhedral pal. Hello, both Priestess and Mola. Welcome, welcome. A box! The thing I needed. Simply at the press of a button. Whew, I've killed me. I didn't kill me. It's a miracle. I was sure I had killed myself there. Too many times have I dropped heavy objects on my head in this game. Alrighty. Let's go get our secondary box. Doot, 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 doot. Show me your boxy goodness. Shit. It was not so simple. I've been bamboozled. Alright. I have now read the room better. Okay. So you gotta go down there. Excuse me. Alright, you gotta come over here again. I gotta figure out how to go about getting that box into a position that I can bring back. Which may have required exactly what I just did, in fact. I needed it to be over the ledge that it's on. And that did not happen. Oh, that's what that is. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Stella. There we go. Well, no, there we don't quite go. I see what they want now, though. Nope, not quite. I see what you want out of me. Got it. I just didn't realize what that button was doing. I thought that button had actually, like, tossed a box out. That is not what it did. It, in fact, just de-gravitied the box that was already there. It's really just the boxes we made along the way. Yeah, your annual visit. You know, that's about right. For your wellness check. Okay. So now we're going to have both our boxes. We still have to overcome the goofy-ass timing that is the moving piece of this puzzle. My wellness? Oh, I am well. Although last week I was not so well, simply because I was annoyed about work. This week I am better. Okay, so you go there, and you're gonna be here. Now, what is the timing that we actually want? This is gonna need to go down pretty much when it starts moving, so that I can get there, jump. Yes. Hi. 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 Flawless. Perfection. Do, 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 do. Magnet? empty. Okay. Have ourselves a little educational room here. Well, it is not so straightforward, is it? So I need the left one magnetized, and I need the right one to be at its bottom location. Interesting. How exactly do I go about doing this? I don't believe I have the option to cut the wire. You think I'm packing some wire cutters, box cutters, knives, or anything aside from my pudgy fingies? Can I... No, I cannot re-tap it real quick. I go up, get locked. So as soon as I press this, they both fall off. The only difference is that the left one... Oh. I see. I got it. That one needs to be on first. And then we turn that off before the other one hits, which I didn't quite do. I believe I see what I need to do, though. We gotta, like, carefully... Just barely... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we just gotta finesse it up to the top. That's what we need to do. Yep. Perfect. Got it. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? That's a big effing owl. That's funny. I like owls. So when we went to the Renaissance Festival a couple weeks back, they had some like a local. It's not a petting zoo. It's like a rescue shelter for like various animals, and they had some big ass owls there. That was really cool. As well as snakes, and those were the big ticket items. Snakes and owls and some other stuff. Alright, this is also requiring... Yeah, okay. More finesse is required than that. Well, I need to let it go down to pick up momentum now. Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Running. Jumping! I see your damn spikes. Hoo-ya! Woo! I didn't make it. I mean, at least garter snakes are harmless little goobers. What do you want from me exactly? Like, I see that there is a rope there. What, Huh? Can I... That's as late as I could jump. What? I mean, you are giving me an arrow. All right, doing nothing was not effective, turns out. Come on, give me the damn rope. I see it there. What else do you want from me? My options are limited here. Wow. I'm just gonna continue my drive towards insanity of trying the same thing over and over again. Because I can't seem to see anything else to do. I mean, what about over here? Anything here? Nope. Death. Misery. Sorrow and sadness. What? Where? What? Is it this? There it is. This is bad. Okay. Am I alive? Not alive. We are now in some degree of business. We're not in business. How do I go down? Okay, how are you expecting me to just arbitrarily change directions, my dude? Oh, that's too tall. Yeah. Okay. I guess I can sneak down to that corner. Damn it! It's so... God, that particular maneuver is so irritating. The box with the arrow. I missed. Good idea. Let me see here. Box. No. It cares not for my hardships. Like, I think it wants me to... Ah, my legs! Cool. What the heck? What the heck? The timing on this seems to just be insanely tight. What do you want me to do, my dudes? Like, that guy is just on my ass. Hold on. Is that a button I see on that I can hit midair? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe if I do it correctly. It is! I've tased myself. Wow, that was really well hidden. I find that actually a little bit annoying. Oh, for God's sake. What is this? What is this spawn timing? Have I, like... Just because of the timing of when I got here, have I, like, ruined my chances? Get off of the goddamn electrical thing, you freaking moron! For the sake of all that is good and holy. Stop being a shithead. That is not correct. Get off! Please, for the love of God! Okay. Okay. Nope, too late. Well, that's gonna kill me anyway. Okay, so we just gotta go a little bit earlier, I guess. Like, as soon as it goes bright, we want to go. It's too late! Ah, I'm alive! I'm alive! That was insanely painful. Go! Please, no. Go! Whew, we made it. We're free! A box! I heard your timer. You didn't trick me. Put that box right back where it came from. Yeah! Hoo-yah! I'm on to your damn tricks now. I know what you want. Alright, well... Oh. Why am I up here again? How did this happen? Ah! Why am I going up and down? What the damn hell was that about? Okay, so now we're just gonna go up and down, huh? Just back and forth, huh? Interesting. Yeah! I didn't hit it. Ah, my leg! Freedom! Come on, come on. Up! You maniac! Go, 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 go. Ow! Ooh, that was close. Uh-oh. I made a mistake. I have made a mistake. How exactly? I see. Faster! Damn it. Damn it. No, I didn't make it. Back over here. You moron. No! I'm waiting too long. Up, 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 up. Oh, come on, come on. That was barely anything. No, you ass. Go. Made it, made it, made it, made it, made it, made it. Run. We made it. We're good. Everything is... Oh, shit. I forgot that I was still in the murder zone. Okay, we were too slow. I don't quite have the rhythm. The rhythm's too slow. I can keep track of rhythm much better when it's... Oh, when it's quick. Once we're talking like every... What is this, like 3 or 4 seconds something happening? I get way off kilter. Give it a second, jump over, and up we go. Running, 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 running. I missed the button. Okay, here is the thing. Whatcha! Why is it electrified? Why are you like this, game? Why? Why? I've killed me. Ow. You know, this is pretty par for the course around here, Stella. This is... I end up repeatedly being murdered, and everybody else is just interested in well, whatever is the topic of the day. Maybe it's dinner, maybe it's weather. Who can say? Okay. Okay. I see. I want to do this. Button. No, I was too soon. I see what I need to do now. Is it actually properly timed so that I can just do... I should do it on the way back. Is what I need to do. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Oh. Oh. Have I been freed from my misery forever? Have I broken free from Limbo? I seem to be flopping about momentarily in this one lonely ray of light. Poor Stella. Your favorite weather is out to get you. Okay. Okay, now I'm lying on the floor. It's fine, I'm not dead yet. I'm okay. Hooray. I'm not through with you yet. God, this game is quiet. I almost feel like, hey, it's the girl person that I came here for, hypothetically. Like, I almost feel like I needed to put on music, but that would have also just, ruined the ambiance, you know? Did I do it? I did it. I did it. Boy, that game just gives you absolutely no explanation for anything, does it? Like, you figure it out, dumbass. Well, well, well. GG's indeed. What an interesting game. Supported by the Danish Film Institute. I see you, Danish Film Institute. You're killing it out here. Way to go. Yes. Which was, of course, my goal. I was like, I need something to finish today. I did it. Hooray, me. Well, it is a bit of a short day, isn't it? I did do it. Well, now I don't know what to do. I did win, right at the end. Well, by definition at the end, obviously. Suppose that's a silly thing to say. Le gaming? Well, so the thing about YouTube, though, is I try to avoid mixing and matching game categories because it doesn't really have a mechanism for switching over. What's the ending? Well, you see, the extremely widely drawn out and very clear messaging of the ending is that you find a long-haired person is really the best you could say. You find a long-haired person who you presumably had been looking for in a sunbeam, messing about in the grass or whatever. And then the screen fades to black. It makes perfect sense. That's how these things go. That's it. That's the ending. That is what has occurred. Well, what's everybody doing for Halloween? I think it's come up before, but I think we might have a few different folks than typical around. The ending is symbolic for something. I'm sure the whole game is symbolic for something, but, you know, what that is unimportant. Because the game is fun, and it's interesting. It's engaging. Big silly hat, possible party. Love it. Ooh, streaming a scary game. That would be fun. Kappa would be better to watch streaming a scary game than me, because Kappa actually gets scared. I don't. Like, it's a thing that I don't do. So, if you like watching people scream, go check out Kappa. Stella, you should also take the opportunity to shill your nail wares, because I know I have at least a few people in the community who like nails. Stella, you see, is doing a business of making custom nails. I don't know the specifics of what you would call them, like acrylics, like the fancy pre-made nails that you stick on those guys. Well, go post your Instagram or whatever. Go follow Stella on Instagram so you can check out her nails. I guess press-ons to me sound so like cheap. But I mean, I'm not in the space. So I guess, you know, that's just me. Like, press-ons feels like it devalues the quality of the nails, because some of those are wild and awesome. Not both what Stella does and just in general, right? And press-on to me brings back memories of, like, I don't know, being young and like press-on nails were like shitty plastic nonsense. But the world changes over time, and I guess there we go. There you go. Get that Instagram. If you guys are on Instagram. I don't know if y'all are on Instagram. Well, you should still check Stella out, and if you know folks looking for interesting ass press-ons, send them Stella's way. Yeah, We're very Eldritch community around these parts. Everything Eldritch. So I don't know what I plan to play next. All right. I was planning on playing some smaller, like, single-day games, much like this, over the next, little while we waited for Path of Exile 2 to come out. However, Path of Exile 2 now has been delayed, which means that doesn't come out until December 6th, which gives me much more time to fit in a full game, So I need to figure out what I should play. And I'm not totally certain what that should be. I am very sad about it. I understand why it had to be done, and it is for the better of the product. However, it is still sad because I was really excited about it. And I took freaking vacation days around when it was going to get released, and now it got delayed. And I'm like, now what am I going to do? Like I was going to take a whole thing and do, this whole marathon stream for it when it comes out, but now it's not that same day, and now I don't know what I'm gonna do, but so yeah, I need to figure out what to play. I kind of feel like it's about time for a Metroidvania. Granted, I did just play Limbo, but that I guess doesn't count. That's really like a puzzle platformer and very small. Yeah, I think it's platformer Metroidvania time. I've done Hollow Knight, Camden. I can't do Hollow Knight a second time. That's crazy talk. Dead Cells isn't bad. I'm kind of thinking I might do the main one that I have in the docket is Blasphemous 2. So I did do Blasphemous 1 a while back. I never got back to playing Blasphemous 2, and so that would kind of close out that series for the moment. That's something that could be nice. Co-op with the community. So I'm not sure. Have I done Vigil? I'm not sure how I feel about co-op with the community. I'm not sure what I would do necessarily. Because I don't have too many of the games that would like really work well with co-op, any kind of co-op with the community, or like I don't have Mario Kart. I don't have I don't trust the Jackbox party packs because that can just turn into a whole mess if dumbasses get the code and join or whatever. There are ways to sort of avoid it, but still. Minecraft, I seldom play, right? Minecraft, I go visit to see the, like, big ticket changes. I think, played just a little bit of Hyper Light Drifter. I did not finish it. I do kind of agree that might work better as a stream game. Something that I would be able to sort of keep my attention on more on stream than anything else. Okay, hold on. Let me shut this off. I guess I'll just mosey over here for the time being. And then I'll move this so I'm actually looking at folks. Let me just open up my Steam so that I can check things because people are mentioning stuff. I've seen the whole mouth washing. I haven't. I should rephrase. I have not seen mouth washing, but I have seen that it's like all over the place. I see a lot of people jumping into play mouth washing. What a strange thing that I'm looking at in the Steam store for mouth washing. What the hell kind of game is this? First-person horror game following the dying crew of a shipwrecked space freighter. Interesting. So, what I do want to sort of step away from is it's time to, I think, step back from the horror genre for a while. So we had our spooky month, which was fun, but time to mosey our way away from the horror games. Let me get my notepad out that has all my suggested, my games list on. What is this? Go away. But I've been doing a whole spooky month. No, I'm not streaming tomorrow because tomorrow is Halloween for me, which we got trick-or-treaters to deal with and shit, and movies to watch with the wife and whatnot. Let me see here. What are some of the suggested games that I have written down? Yeah, so there is... Oh, that's right. That's another one. Okay, so there's Blasphemous 2, which I don't actually have written down, but I know that I intended to play. Blasphemous 2. Blasphemous 2. I do love Xenoblade. That is true. I have done big games. I did God of War. I've not streamed Xenoblade, but I did stream God of War. As well as Final Fantasy VIII, which was a pretty long series of streams as well. So yeah, oh no, there's Blasphemous 2. So there's Blasphemous 2, which, I mean, is spooky adjacent, I guess. It's certainly dark. Blasphemous 2. Wow, Blasphemous 2 is... Oh, it's on sale. I was like, why are you so damn cheap? I already... Do I already own it? I don't already own it. Well, it's on sale, so I guess that's kind of helpful. I mean, that certainly pushes that towards getting it. And then playing it. Yeah, I mean, might as well. It's so cheap. So then another one that I would really like to play is the second Senua's Saga game, which I don't remember the name of. I mean, it might just be Senua's Saga, actually. Senua's Saga. Hold on. We're sitting here in silence. Let me grab some actual music this time. I'm gonna do it. Hold on. I'll give us some music as we're just chilling out. So another thing actually I was thinking about recently. I don't remember who. Somebody in the actual community had asked. And whoa! That was hella loud. I don't know if you got blasted. No, it was just me. Well, I'm glad you guys didn't get annihilated. I certainly did. So I remember somebody asked relatively recently if we have a community name. I don't... It might have been Phantom, actually, and Phantom's already gone to bed. But somebody asked if we had a community name. And we used to. We did have a community name, which was the Botnet. Though that was prior to a slight rebrand. That was when it was more like straight up AI themed, if you will. And then we kind of wanted to move away from that, right? AI is a little bit of a mess. Well, it's kind of the Eldritch Network, but as a community name, that's a little bit wonky to use because there's not a way to use it to, like, address one of the community members, right? He assumed it was the quantum. You know, all of these assumptions are perfectly acceptable, quite frankly. Because, you know, for instance, I'm just going to bring up Fauna, because Fauna comes to mind, because she's one of the HoloLive folks that I watch relatively frequently, and I can remember her community name, right? So she has the saplings, right? They are saplings, and therefore one can be a sapling. So it kind of like works. It could be the Eldritch Network. Like, I mean, I like the Eldritch Network as, I mean, that's the freaking Discord name, so great. Nodes would also work. Actually, that would fit in line. Well, that would fit in line with the privilege, the way I name the roles in Discord, actually. Because I used, like, accepted node, privileged node, administrator node. So yeah, I guess if we want to, sort of make more official, I suppose it would be that the fan base is the Eldritch Network, and the individuals are considered nodes. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're all nodes within the Eldritch Network. So I guess that's how that plays out. Not that it really comes up all that often. I'm not one to, like, push on these sorts of things all that often. I don't know. I like those sort of streamer aesthetics, but I'm not one to go about pushing on it all that often. So it's like, it's cute to have. So, you know, we will mark that as official. And that, hey, the freaking bit still works. That's good, because I went back and forth and had to fix a bunch of shit after I'd made the campfire setting. And I moved all of you about. I had to put everything back. So I'm glad to see that at least yours works still. I know Seaweaver popped in. I don't remember if Seaweaver tried to use the bit, and if the bit worked. I don't know. But anyway. Also, you're bigger and fancier now. Huzzah. Isn't that great? Yeah, so... we're just kind of a little bit of an impromptu, brief just chatting, which, I mean, quite frankly, I'm not very good at, which is why I don't do them very frequently. But I'm just kind of thinking about, you know, goals. I mentioned earlier that the goal is to get to the 500 subscribers by the end of the year, which would be very exciting if we can get there. But we're trying. Recently, I should say, I don't know if I actually mentioned it on stream, but excitingly, quite recently, I have actually surpassed the required watch hours for public watch hour for the partner, YouTube partner. Did I mention earlier that I'm actually absolutely terrible at remembering words today? Like, it's abysmal. I don't know what the hell is happening. But it's, like, all out of whack. But yeah, so by the standards for YouTube partner, you have to get to 3,000 public watch hours in the last 365 days. And just recently, I finally surpassed it. And right now, I'm at 3,050, which is great. It does mean that I'm still looking for subscribers, which is very annoying. Though, I can't tell if it's actually a good problem or a bad problem to have. Because it's not infrequently that you'll see people on Twitter or Blue Sky at this point who post up an image of their their status, and they're like, oh, I need watch hours, I want to get partner, and they have like 62 watch hours or something on their stuff, but then you look at how many subscribers they have, and they, like, out of what they need, and they have like 3.4 thousand subscribers of the required 500. And I just cannot comprehend how these things occur. Like, where are you finding 3,000 people to subscribe to your damn channel and, like, find yourself with no watch time? I'm like, what is happening? How do I find these apparently just rogue agents wandering about in the wilderness, just itching to subscribe to channels that even if they never go and watch them? I'm like, I don't care, just freaking subscribe to the channel for me. I need 50 of you idiots. Now get in here. And I don't know where they're at. Just freaking can't seem to find any of them. Algorithm doesn't help me. Twitter never helped me. Twitter was a shithole. I'm actually very glad to not be sort of burdened with the feeling that I should be doing more with Twitter, because I've just decided to give up on Twitter. And instead I have moved over to trying to use Blue Sky, which has been working slightly better. I at least get things to be viewed more frequently. I haven't had tremendous success, but it is a much better vibe on Blue Sky than it is on Twitter, because you can actually, like, talk to people, and people aren't immediate lunatics, which is great. So that's pleasant. We'll see if that can continue to work. It is a butterfly. There's also actually, I think, a way to get to Blue Sky that's, like, slightly anime-ified. It's got, like, a bubbly anime logo. Blue Sky, it's, like, Blue Sky kawaii. Like, there's a kawaii mode. Yeah. If you do, here, hold on, let me grab this and throw it into the chat. Where's my chat? Here you go. There's actually a kawaii mode that you can use that's got an even cuter logo, which is funny. I don't know why it exists. I mean, it's mostly just the logo or whatever, but it is funny that it's a thing. But yeah, man, Twitter sucks, and I'm glad to no longer be fussing about on that. But yeah, I've also got several videos commissioned to be edited, which will hopefully be coming up and might be able to help. One of which will be a long form of, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes or whatever sort of works. And then I've got 5 shorts coming, and we'll see if we can use those. Dude, The Fifth Element is such a freaking good movie. And, like, The Fifth Element holds up. Hey, thanks for coming by and hanging out, Camden. I'll hopefully see you again next time. Oh, you know, also while Stella's here, I ought to use the Veery costume, because that's approximately close. Well, really, it's got tentacles, which Stella would appreciate. Hold on, let me go find all my props. I gotta go turn on all the damn props. You just run down the line. Boop, 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 boop. So I was going to wear the Veery costume again today. That's why I didn't have a costume to close out cheap-ass costume month, because I was going to use the Veery costume again because we were going to play EDF with Veery, but she had to bail because she overbooked. So here we are, right? I didn't get to wear my Veery costume for cheap-ass costume month a second time. But regardless, might as well here. Now that Stella's here, Stella would certainly appreciate it, so might as well use it now. I know. See, Stella, this is again what you're missing by not being on Vignon. These were just free props on a Vignon asset store. I mean, I coulda, but it didn't really fit. You could have these tentacles for your model, and they can be color controlled, and you can adjust the stiffness and physics and a lot of different stuff about them. They're pretty well done props. I know, it's true. You don't stream anymore. It's very sad for me. This is why I had to go fishing for new friends, because Stella got out of the streaming scene, and now I'm like, well, damn it. Now what am I gonna do? 6 only? Well, so here. Let me show you why it's 6, because here's the... do I have it handy, actually? Where do I have that? Is it in the friends? Yes, it is. Let me throw on this image here real quick. Add image. Don't make it visible immediately. Browse. Where is this? Let me grab that URL. It's not a URL. It's an internal address, which is different. Bam. 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 You see, this is a specific costume of Viri. That's why 6. Because if you check out Viri here, count the tentacles. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 6 on either side. It is accurate that money is unfortunately required to live. We are all subject to this shit circumstance where money and food and such is required to live. Yes, I almost made an extra set of arms because I can. It would be relatively straightforward to make a spare set of arms, but that would have required more effort. And the whole theme of this thing is like cheap-ass costume month. So I can't go about doing a shit ton of work or whatever. Like, I couldn't be doing that. Who has legs? Are you saying I have legs? I don't have any legs. Legs are for the weak. Whomst are you claiming has? I don't have any legs. What are you talking about? Look down here. Do these look like freaking legs to you? I ain't got no legs. Kappa's got legs. I gave Kappa legs. Legs are overrated. Legs are for those who need to, like, actually scuttle about on surfaces. I don't need to be scuttling about on surfaces. Yeah, I did in fact get rid of them like 7 revisions ago. That is correct. They have been cast out. No longer welcome amongst the streams. No more legs. No leggings for me. I feel like there was something else I was gonna say, and now I've gone and gotten distracted. You know, I will just sort of arbitrarily talk about shit, because here we are, I guess. That is in fact what you do with these sorts of things. I have been quite disappointed in how the Eldritch story times that I was doing just like fell out of the algorithm, right? I enjoyed doing the Eldritch Storytime live yesterday. That was nice. It didn't exactly pull in any new folks, but it was fun. I like reading the stories. I think I have a knack for narration. And it's very disappointing to me to see those videos do so poorly when I actually, record them and make them and then put them out as standalone videos. Well, and what's so frustrating, though, Stella, is that they were doing pretty well. Like, they were doing consistently, like, they're not, like, blowing the doors off places, but, like, they were getting consistently over 100, frequently over 200 views at the beginning. And then just like that. At one point in time, they were just like, you know what? We don't really want to put those in front of anybody anymore. And like, they just fell off. They just stopped getting views. And it was very frustrating because I didn't change anything. I kept doing the same thing with them. Like, I was naming them the same way. I was tagging them the same way. I was putting them out the same way that I had been. And it's just like, YouTube just changed the way it connected them with people and was like, nobody wants to see this shit anymore. And I was like, bro, what am I supposed to do? Which is part of the reason that I haven't recorded any new ones in some time, because it just hasn't felt worth it. It's very frustrating. I think more likely the next thing I record will, I'll try to do a tutorial. I haven't done a tutorial in a while. And so the first stream that I did on YouTube, actually, so the first stream I did on YouTube, I did a very long tutorial segment, about, dealing with dropped frames as a streamer. I think it's a topic that doesn't really get talked about in enough depth to help people quite frequently. And so I did I think it might have been 3 hours long. Like, it was long. And I think it was a good tutorial. It was very helpful information, but I made some mistakes in recording it, specifically in the sense that I had music in the background while I was doing it. Which was great for me because I like hearing music while I'm like talking about a topic or doing things. I like having the music, and it helps keep the stream cooking. However, I wanted to go back and edit that into a meaningful, shorter video that I could repost as like an actual long form video. And with the music in the background, chopping it up into, a concise sort of thing was just like jumbling the music all over the place. And it was like, crap, I've removed my ability to actually do that. Which was really unfortunate. But that's something that I still think is a topic worth putting out there, and maybe, that would be helpful. I'm going to try to, when I get the opportunity to record, because I try to only record when my wife's like out of the house and doing something, just because I don't really like feeling like somebody's like potentially listening to half of a thing I say from like the other room. Like, that's just a personal weirdness more than anything else, because I don't think anybody would care. But I hate the idea of somebody hearing me like go through takes or have to like stop and repeat myself. It feels weird to me. And so I try to only record when the wife's out of the house, and it's gotten colder, so she's not off doing her summer shit, so she's not like going to friends' places with pools and stuff as often. So I've also lost some time to to do that. Well, so the thing is two audio tracks is certainly reasonable. The challenge with that is you can't do that on YouTube itself, as far as like recording the music separately. Like, obviously I can listen to music and not record it. That's the thing I did later on. So like in a later tutorial I did just that. I listened and I just was like, hey, go find your own music. We're not going to have music. But anyway, so yes, I could record through OBS. The thing is that like the quality at which I record often would end up with like 40, 50, 60 gigabyte files if I recorded the entirety of my my stuff. Like if I specifically I would say like if I were doing like a 3-hour video like that, if I had recorded my entire 3-hour tutorial, it would have been very large. Very large. I don't have that much space. I'm running out of space. I'm filling my space with clips now that people can just clip shit at you know, willy-nilly on stream, which is very helpful still. Don't stop doing that. I just keep them on hand, and they're, you know, they're like 500 megabytes a piece. And I have to go get around to getting them edited, well, editing them myself, or getting them edited, or whatever. They're just stacking up from the last, like, 4 or 5 streams at this point. I don't really like editing. I also don't like having to throw, you know, tens to hundreds of dollars at people to do all of the editing, because I just... Paying people properly to do legitimately skilled labor of, you know, clipping together shorts is costly. So, you know, here we are. All that to say, I would like to go record that again, and I think I'm going to try to really cut it down into like a 10 to 20 minute video instead of hours. Like, I'm gonna have to cut out and leave aside a tremendous amount of content that I would normally talk about on that topic, and just cut it to like the bare minimums, because I don't want to have all of my videos be hours, because I go into way too much detail. And if I have like a 10 to 20 minute one, I can at least link to the old video and be like, here's a VOD of me talking about way more detail. If you're interested, off you go. So yeah, it would be great if I could actually get YouTube monetized. That's why I'm trying to get to partner so bad. So, like, if I could get monetized, at least I could potentially start reinvesting something into, you know, keeping the channel going. Because I'm being paid. I really hope, though, that it doesn't start adding ads into the live streams. As far as I'm aware, the live streams don't get ads in them. I don't know if that's true. I have had YouTube Premium for several years, so I don't see ads on anymore on YouTube. And it's like, it seems like live streams tend to not get ads. Like, they don't do that on live streams. Live streams are largely just monetized via the creator monetizations, in the way of memberships and super chats and things, so that they don't harass people with ads. I would be pretty annoyed if they started throwing ads into it, even because I don't really want to get paid by ads, because I don't give a shit. But I don't know if they would throw it, because I would expect they would have been throwing it into the in already, and then just pocketing the cash themselves. Like, but yeah, the other reason that I would like to get the tutorials made is that some of my most like long-standing effective content of like getting views has actually been a tutorial, which is still very funny to me. Oh man, freaking editing together footage to get a band. Jeez, that sounds annoying. What an irritation. Because, like, my most viewed video, still to this day, because it still gets views, is a stupid-ass tutorial about using higher resolution textures on Vroid models. Using Unity, right? It's very funny to me that this is my most, like, effective thing. Well, see, it's funny that you would say that, Stella, because that is a large part of why I am now starting to do technical writing tasks at my work. Because, well, I explain shit. That's a thing I do. It's like, this is... Hold on, let me pull this up. This is an absolutely remarkable chart. Hello? Where'd that go? Hello? Come here. Where are you going? Excuse me. Let me see. Mid monitor. Yeah, that'll work. Oops, not the right button. Excuse me. See, look at this. This amuses me greatly. If I would get my dumb ass out of the way. Stop maximizing it. That's not what I want. Look at this incredible, just straight line linear increase of this video. Like, what is happening here? Like, have you ever seen a YouTube video freaking do this? This is nutso. This is over 2 years old. It's 2 years old, and it just keeps getting views. I think for a long time, one of the reasons is, yeah, if you search Vroid resolution, my video is the first thing that comes up. This is my greatest accomplishment. Like, if you need to know something about Vroid and resolution, you get me, baby. Like, that's what happens. The problem, of course, is that nobody needs to know this. This is something that, like, 5 people every month are looking up. That's it. That's all that care, like 5 people. So that's, but they do find me. Those 5 people find me. I really just need to write a tutorial that appeals to more than 5 people every month is really where we're at. I can't, that's what needs to happen. This is not ideal. It is cool though. See, there we go. My channel, August 25th, 2022. There you go. That's how you do it. So that's very funny to me. I am amused by that circumstance. I just need to do that with more things. Yeah. It also requires me to edit videos again, though. That's the other thing. Exactly. I don't want to edit. Well, and what's really kind of frustrating, of course, is I like having too much control over stuff. So in those cases, right, I really do need to edit those myself, because I can't just expect someone else, an editor, to understand what I'm trying to accomplish, right? Hey, no worries, Diener. Good job getting that workout done. It's good for you. I know it is, Stella, but it's also why I don't complain terribly frequently, or at least I try to avoid complaining terribly frequently, because I do know that there are more things that I could be doing within my control to improve the circumstances. I recognize these things could be done, but they are annoyances, so here we are. I will still complain about the shitty algorithm, though. Well, I wouldn't be complaining if I hadn't finished my game. This is all freaking off plan. I was doing something. Now I'm just rambling. So, I mean, what do you expect from me? When I ramble, I start talking about the channel, because that's the thing I try to accomplish anymore. I do, unrelated, need to get off my ass and work on the game me and my friend are working on. I really need to update the theme for it so that the UI elements don't look like ass, because that's a pretty significant roadblock to us actually putting it out into any sort of playtester's hands, because it's just like freaking Godot default shit right now. And I gotta go in and I gotta make a bunch of assets and I gotta put those into a theme and get all the buttons looking less like ass. And I just haven't, and I need to. That's a thing that I'm going to be doing either Friday or Saturday. I need to do that one of these days, because I expect that we'll be getting together on Monday to continue work. One of the big problems, that is keeping us from sort of keeping moving ahead is like it's hard to know where to apply attention when all you're looking at is a thing that doesn't look even remotely like it's supposed to, because I haven't done the themes yet. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. Well, we are approaching having something that resembles a gameplay loop. Like, right, that's the first step. Our goal is by the end of this year to be able to have a gameplay loop that could be put out into like itch.io in like a very preliminary capacity. It's like, here's a thing that resembles a game. It is a functioning game that you can do a thing in, even if it's not balanced, if the progression's not all there. It's like something that can actually be gone through. And that's where we're at as far as the goal. It is very hard to maintain sort of motivation when it's like it's something we do fairly infrequently, and like we got jobs, man. It ain't paying no bills. We got a job. So we're working on it. It is making some semblance of progress. I just have to get it themed. That's my main holdback. I gotta do the themes. That's the thing. That is passion projects. That is correct. That's the way of it, but it's hard to get through and into. Well, you know, so I almost wish that there were more things that were like clearly things that I could work on, because I have all of you guys as sort of supportive community members. will say that, like, show interest in what we do, or what I do at the very least. And like, I already talked to my friend and like, yeah, he was totally fine if I wanted to do any work on it on stream, right? So like, if I wanted to stream sometimes of like working on making the game, it's a thing that he's totally okay with. The problem is that like, he's the developer. I don't really like developing. And this one especially is not really set up in such a fashion that, like, there's sort of obvious scene layout stuff that could be done. Because, you know, like, you guys see me work in Unity, right? And Godot is not that distant from Unity, but what we're working on right now has extremely limited assets because we don't have somebody to make assets, right? So that's where we're at. And so it's heavily menu based and then some simple logic to make stuff happen. What that means is we don't have to make a lot of scenes. We don't need a huge number of particles created. Like, stuff that I can do working with node graphs and scene construction that I'm more familiar with from Unity isn't work that we really need done. What we need is development. And he's the developer. I don't like developing. I make plans and shit. And so, like, my contributions are much more about planning, road mapping, figuring out what order things need done, how to lay that stuff out on this one specifically. And so, like, I can't stream that. That's not very exciting, because it would be relatively helpful to, like, sit down and be like, well, here's going to be a few hours of work because I'm going to stream it. I'm going to work on it. It's going to be great. Like, doing double duty, getting stuff done. But this particular project doesn't really fit with that, which is a shame because it would kind of help. Because stream is a tremendously, like, useful tool for me to finish things, mostly games. What's the art style? So it's minimalist. There was what was the name of the thing? So there was an example of it's in my camera reel. There was an example that came through on Twitter of an unrelated thing. It was just like a minimalist a minimalist, like, web page. Is it 3D or 2D? It would be 2D. Yes, 2D would be the appropriate. It's mostly menus, honestly. Where do my screenshots go? Let me look at my files. I really just need to look at what it was called so that I can look it up again. Images. Is that it? Yeah, that is. The monospace web. That was it. Well, in this specific instance, of course, it has been designed specifically to accommodate, like, not needing assets. Our other things that we want to do require, like, 3D artists and things. It would be the goal. So this is, let me get out of the way momentarily. This is the example that I saw come across of what's called, like, the monospace web. It's, you know, you can see it there, a minimalist design exploration. And this is sort of what the theming that I had in mind for our game, because what it's sort of based around or themed from are like old consoles. And by consoles, I mean, like, development consoles, PC console, like command line, MacBook console, so that you go in and you're entering your console commands and stuff. So it's themed after that. And so really, like, simple stuff. Yeah, like good old MS-DOS, those vibes. And so that's something that can be relatively easily accomplished. We're working with straight lines, borders, cursors, like simple stuff that I can definitely do. I just need to be not lazy and do it. I need to actually do it. As well as I did do some, because so it's all menus, and then it will be sort of like top-down viewpoint auto battles between simple unit icons is the other design element. And I did go through and make some of those simple icons. If I can remember where they went. Where did I put them? Who knows? They could be anywhere. They could be anywhere. Where did I put the project files? Oh. Well, sort of, oh. Did I put them in documents? Well, yes, but also, oh. Well, okay, well, I found the Git repo. Where did I put the pictures? Oh, hey, I found it. I found it, yay! Hooray. I am organized pretty well. The problem is that I have a shit ton of stuff on my PC in my organization, and then I have to, like, remind myself the logic I was using when I put the stuff away. So here, I can show this off. So the idea is relatively low pixel count, right? So they're like pixelated. I think I made this, what is this, 64 by 64? Yeah, just a 64 by 64 to represent the different types of units. Just simple stuff. This one might be not enough. I might need those lines to be heavier. But anyway, I have done some effort. It is not completely without effort. I sat down and I did make icons for 4 types of dudes. But we'll see. I haven't gotten those in place. So, amusingly, part of the point was that if I filled them, it almost fills the entire box. Each one sort of... but not quite. They sort of fill out the negative space of each other. Especially those two. Anyway. So I have done things. I'm not completely useless. Just mostly useless, you see. Mostly useless. But yeah, I gotta get around to also organizing next steps on that. A lot of freaking work. Everything's a lot of freaking work. No, don't you put words into my mouth. I have always said that I am creative. I'm simply not an artist. Now I'm an artist. Like, that I might be an artist that primarily works with one model. But I've always been creative. And I've never said otherwise. Don't you put words into my mouth. I made too many D&D campaigns to think I wasn't creative. Well, I'm also very difficult to gaslight because I'm extremely confident in myself and my knowledge. Yeah, that's another content idea that I've not yet really felt confident in implementing. It would be like a sort of choose your own adventure narration, sort of hybrid D&D style with chat, making decisions. Also, poor doggo in an old man cough is going off on the side here. And the big reason that has sort of been, I maintain that idea, but I sort of leave it on the back burner simply because I I want the community to be ever so slightly larger than it is now, so that I can be more confident that I will maintain sort of minimum participation through an entire stream of it. And we're not quite there for me to be confident in that. But we are close. We are certainly close. So I have several very amusing stories that came out of D&D. So one of my best circumstances as a player specifically, a lot of them come from running a DM. I DM'd more than I've played simply because others weren't necessarily willing to do so. One of the best outcomes that I ever had as a player. So my I'd say like most famous, most consistent character is named Org. Org, the half-orc barbarian. Well, I actually have he's one of the few that I've written a introductory backstory for. Another reason that I wouldn't say that I'm not creative, Stella, because I've written a pretty good short story out of the beginning of Org. And Org famously has a bag of holding that is shaped like a bucket. He has a bucket of holding. That's not really relevant, but it is funny. More importantly is the fact that he has a bag of holding at all, bucket or not. And so playing Org one time, he ended up engulfed by a gelatinous cube. He was caught up by a gelatinous cube. Gelatinous cubes, always a problem, very filled with acid, right? So in that circumstance, I had the idea of opening the bucket of holding, because, I mean, you can just deflate a gelatinous cube over time, right? If you just put it in the bucket. So I vacuumed up some of it. It wasn't fast enough to get me out of trouble, but regardless, I still had a bucket full of, and by bucket I mean bag of holding, full of gelatinous cube acid. And now that was amusing. But what was far more amusing is that later we were trying to rescue captured villagers, slaves, whatever, I don't quite remember, who were being forced to act as like servants, serving folks. And so one of them, like, we convinced to, instead of the drink that they were going to take, instead take a drink we prepared. And by drink we prepared, I mean mug that we had extracted acid out of the bucket of holding, for their jerkbag bandit leader. And so good old Org vacuumed up a bunch of stomach acid of a gelatinous cube into a bag of holding, and then later served that gelatinous cube innards in a mug to a bastard bandit lord, which was a delightful adventure. That one was wild and fun. I think that was also the same circumstance, because I think there was a giant, an ogre there, or a giant or an ogre. No, it is an ogre, but they speak giant. So Org's really stupid. He's a half-orc barbarian. He's very stupid, and so he speaks very poorly. He's also illiterate because he's a barbarian, right? And so, well, I don't know if barbarians are illiterate anymore, but I keep pulling that forward for Org from like 3.5 because I think it's funny to have a freaking illiterate character that is nothing but an inconvenience. It's funny. But he's dumb and he speaks poorly. However, that was also the adventure that we decided canonically that while Org is terrible at speaking in common, we came across an ogre that speaks giant, and we decided that giants, not all giants are stupid, but ogres certainly are. And like, Org can't speak common very well, but he is immaculate. Like, he is a proper gentleman in giant, which is funny. So every time he talks to ogres or giants, he is like the most proper gentleman. And then he has to go back to speaking common, and Org no talk so good, which is just very funny. I love Org. He's one of my favorite PCs I've ever had. Such a goofy goober. Man, good old random nat 20s are such a good time. Yeah, Stella, the whole you live in Australia thing is very problematic for me. Because I would love to play a campaign. Hey, look at you, all grown up, waking up at normal times. It's incredible. I'm trying to think of some other wacky circumstances from D&D. I did have another one that was very funny. I was mostly just playing stuff off the cuff, as I often do when I'm DMing. And it was very funny because the party was like, they were going in to investigate what was going on in like the mayor's house, the mayor's compound, we'll say. And they're going in there, and like, I didn't mean to, but maybe I gave the impression that the mayor was untrustworthy or dubious. And so the party got it in their head that like the mayor was evil. And like, I didn't really put that out there. I didn't plan on that. I didn't mean for the mayor to be evil, but they just started like rampaging through the mayor's compound until they like came into the mayor's office just like hot and ready to fight, and then they like kill the mayor. And I was like, well, we can do two things. Either this goes the criminal route and it's just a whole fiasco, or I have to just make the mayor evil. I think that the campaign wasn't really planning to continue. Like, it might have just been a relatively short thing, but I ended up like backfilling like an evil plot into the desk. So like, it gave them a reason to have killed the mayor and maybe something to do next time if they carried on. But like, I just thought it was so funny because I was like, I didn't think the mayor was evil. You guys think the mayor's evil. I didn't think the mayor was evil. This had spawned a very long-running inside joke of like, like you know, the whole I shot the sheriff, but I did not kill the deputy. It was pretty much the you killed the mayor, but you did not kill, because I don't think they killed the deputy mayor. So it was like they killed the mayor, but they didn't kill the deputy. It was a whole thing. Just this whole fiasco of them just going room to room, tracking down the mayor, finding him in his office, just chilling behind the desk, and then just being like, we're gonna get him. It's like, whoa, this is a huge misunderstanding. But I was like, well, we'll just roll with it. It's fine. Who gives a shit? It's funny. But yeah, I do so enjoy D&D, though. Role-playing games in general, I suppose. Oh my god, I finally figured it out. I was poking about in the statistics on that video that I showed. That's where I got 2 of my recent random ass subscribers. That's where they came from. October 21st and October 30th. Literally today, I got subscribers from that stupid video. I've gotten 15 subscribers from that tutorial. What the damn hell? That is so wild to me. So funny. Ever so slowly. Man, I just want one banger. Can I have just one banger video that, like, pulls in a bunch of subscribers and gets a bunch of views? Just one. That's all I want. One would be fun. I know, it's squeezing them in. That's really why I need to just keep making tutorial shit. Problem is that there's not, like... I really need to have a clear vision of a tutorial that I feel is valuable. Because there's so many tutorials that are just the dumb, right? They're like... You could search for something and find 50 people that have done a tutorial on something before. And, like, I'm just not interested in putting my hat in that ring. Like, if it's been done... That's fine. I'm not going to do it again. You're good to go. Like, we got it. Yeah, there is the unhinged and have a clickbait. Well, you know, we did get a pretty good short clip out of today where I immediately... Well, let me say. I spotted the obvious trap in Limbo, and I said, I know a trap when I see one. To instantly step into another trap. So that one's got potential, to be sure. Because that's just funny. That's the thing. Those are the things that everybody finds funny. And that are also, like, short enough to be, like, poppy. And, like, I can just, like, throw it right into the shorts, like... a 10-second clip, maybe. It might even be like a 6-second clip. It's just like, I know a trap when I see one. Doot, doot, doot. Boom. Killed. Like, that... And honestly, there's a lot of times where shorts like that perform better. Because, like, they end up with a higher percentage viewed. Because people don't have to be there very long to end up seeing most of it. Which is helpful for... metrics and then putting it out more anyway. Also, yeah, and get the replay on the loop. Yeah, for the shorts. We'll see. That one might be effective. I might try to pay somebody to edit that. It seems a little silly because it's so short. I'll have to see. I'll have to see if I can find somebody inexpensive or if I just want to sit down and, like, actually give it proper attention. I'll go and watch, like, a handful. So, Diener, there are tools to do D&D campaigns online. It is a thing. Roll20 is a big one. It's even integrated into D&D now, or into Discord now. The main problem is that I don't like as much playing it online if I can avoid it. Scheduling is hard, for one. Yes, scheduling is difficult. But also, having played in person for so long, like, it's a big part of why any of the groups that I was sort of involved with during the pandemic, why they ended up falling apart. Because, like, we were doing it in person, it was lots of fun, and then we tried to take it online, but it's just, like, it's just not quite as good. And this is universally true for doing things online versus in person. And a big part of it is the nature of audio muxing, actually, and the way audio ends up involved with each other when you're coming out of a headset. And why that is an issue is because brains can process more sort of concurrent voices and things and filter things out when you're in a room, which leaves a lot more space for, like, side talk, random, like, interactions, like, things that provide spice and flavor to interactions and game time and all of these things that get stripped out in online interactions. And it's very unfortunate because when you have 5 people, you can't have really one of them. You have to, like, do a little text message. You can't have one of them, like, lean over to their friend next to them and be like, oh man, you know, this will never work, or whatever little side comment that you might want to make, because it ends up going to the whole room at exactly the same volume. It gets blurred with the main speaker, like it's an interruption now instead of like a sidebar. And it's really a bummer. And that's true for all online interactions. A piece of like I don't want to use the word interactions again. Like it's a piece of friendly gatherings that are lost to online, and it sucks. Obviously, as Stella says, like, we all got online friends, so we got to deal with that shit now. But like, I really wish there were better tools to do something about that, because it is unfortunate how there's a lot of nuance to these interactions that get lost by being stuck online, and it's a bummer. Because in person's just, it's just rad. And you can't deny it, Stella. I've met you in person. I went to Australia to go see you, and in person is better. It's a bummer that it's so hard. It requires me to fly freaking 18 hours, but it is better. All right. I do believe I have likely rambled on long enough. We are what? We're coming up on 4 hours. That's a full stream. Hey, this is probably the longest that I have just chatting. 18 hours was a long time, Diener. It was a long flight. It was rough. It was rough. But worth it. Well, a big part of why was because we went for a month. Like, we were not going to go there and have to subject ourselves to that flight and then just, like, be there for a week. No. Despite the fact that I had a coworker that, like, a month prior had gone and spent a single week in Japan. 1 week. Flew his ass on, like, 16-hour flight or whatever to Japan, and then, like, turned around 6 days later, put his ass back on a plane to come back. That is insane behavior to me. That is absolute mind-boggling behavior. Like, I cannot fathom doing something like that. My absolute minimum when we were planning that vacation was 2 weeks. And then I was like, man, 2 weeks is pretty short to be in a whole other continent. Maybe we make it 3 weeks. And then I was like, you know, actually, if we put it over the holidays, I don't need as much PTO. I can use the New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve that we get off from work anyway, and we can just throw that in the mix. I don't need as much PTO. So we're like, yeah, now we're talking. Now we got a whole month. Then I was like, now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Man, that would suck, being subjected to that for work, like having to go there and being like, oh, I'm just gonna be there for a week. I used to travel more for work before on another team I was on, and that was all just in the country, and it was still annoying to have to go places for a week. Although I did have one trip where I went somewhere for 3 weeks. That was a long ass time to be somewhere stuck working. 3 weeks was long to work. I wasn't crazy about that. It is probably an annoyance to have to do that for work, but it is pretty cool to see so many different places and not have to pay to go. Like that's a big part. just getting to go and like being there, that's pretty cool. As long as you get time to like actually, you know, do stuff outside of work hours. That's pretty cool. All right. This time I mean it. I think I'm gonna call it for the day. We have talked long enough. I have been to places I can't legally discuss. That is technically accurate. We won't worry about that. Yeah. Anyway, Saturday we will be back for more stream. Probably Blasphemous 2. Probably. But we'll see. If I change my mind, if I get some brilliant brainwave, we'll go with that. But probably Blasphemous 2. Starting up on Saturday. Happy Halloween to everybody. Go get fat on candy. Go slap some kids that trick or treat and are annoying or whatever. Just knock some candy out of some kid's hand for me. Tell him that's for Poe. He hates kids. That'll be perfect if you do so. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your week. Go get some rest. Have a good night. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Initiating goodnight sequence. Dispersing appropriate dosage of compound 347. Initiating phase 1 of memory calibration. This won't hurt a bit. Just close your